The stage is hot, the stakes are high, and the battles are about to get fierce. And only the bold survive. Welcome to Battle Zone. I'm Alexis, joined by my broadcast partner, Rin.
Tonight's show is looking to be a good night of wrestling, as we have an interesting show for the fans here tonight.
That's right. Our main event will be a tornado tag match between EAW champion Albert and the #1 contender, the Iceman, teaming up to take on Amir Wesley and Kim Lee Kwan.
While they did square off on Monday, Albert better not hold the Iceman back in their tag match tonight.
Well, until we find out, let's get the show started with the first match.
The following is a tornado tag team match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 221 pounds, Sunshine and Bliss.
Here comes Sunshine and Bliss. The biggest question on a lot of people's minds is, will Rose be here? After her assault on Moonlight and Insurgents and Sunshine getting into a brawl with her on Monday,
if Rose is here, then she should definitely get payback on her for that cowardly display of hers.
it wasn't cowardly. She stared Rose face to face. Rose was the one cowardly, attacking her from behind.
Whatever you think. But for now, Sunshine and Valentine better stay focused against our opponents.
And their opponents. First, from Wolverhampton, Midland, England, weighing in at 111 pounds, Tia.
Tia is walking with pure determination. I'm interested in seeing what her and Sarah can do in the ring and how well they mesh off one another.
Tia and Sarah have a similar style of wrestling, so for all we know, it might work to their advantage.
They are very similar, but I'm also curious to see how well they'll get along and if they can work like a group or if they'll let their no-nonsense attitude get in the way of one another.
And her partner, from Oita, Japan, weighing in at 106 pounds, Sara Satoru.
Sarah, coming to the ring, always ready to fight at any time. He has an opportunity to show the rest of the women in the back that she don't play around. With the ring of the bell, we start this tornado tag match.
Can Tia and Sarah beat this disappointing team of Valentine and Green Sunshine? Actually, I'm sure they can.
They might have a bit of a hard time as Sunshine and Bliss are no slouches here. But we should also be prepared if Rose decides to make an appearance here
If she
tonight.
does it good, Rose should get her payback. She also has to get her payback on Roxanne for getting involved at the end of her match with Purple Moonlight.
She got involved to save a fellow competitor and someone with an already damaged back from possibly getting hospitalized, or worse, getting paralyzed, or even bedridden.
As much as I do like Purple Moonlight, and I respect her for all her accomplishments, she knew the risks of getting back in the ring with someone that has a vendetta against her.
I agree, but she gave Rose her best, and I commend her for that. And I'm glad that she's resting for now and supporting her sister and Valentine at home.
That cheering and support isn't going to do much, as they're still being decimated by Sarah and Tia.
Sarah connecting with a flurry of strikes on Valentine, while Tia works on Sunshine.
Irish whip, and gets taken down by a low drop kick.
While Tia again,
Tia with a knee to the back of Sunshine.
with more strikes in that mounting position.
Those look to be very brutal hits. Maybe that will put Valentine away and end this match very quickly.
Tia dropping Valentine on her face. Now with the elbows to the back of Valentine. Tia misses with that spear and Valentine manages to escape and drop Sarah, with Sunshine dropping Tia as well.
I don't think this will matter, but they're probably just letting them build some momentum to give them a little hope before they defeat them.
A little hope might be a bad idea, as it could lead to them losing the match due to their carelessness.
I don't think so. This might be a part of their plan.
Tia went to break up the pin attempt and oh!
The ref is down. A low blow to Valentine. That's a brilliant move by her, especially with the ref down.
Tia dropping Sunshine with that Hampton suplex, as she calls it, in honor of her hometown of Wolverhampton.
I don't like that she didn't go for the pin there, but maybe she wants to send a message to the rest of the Roses that she isn't afraid to leave you battered and bruised.
Sunshine with an impressive springboard drop kick to Tia.
Although Sarah puts an immediate stop to her momentum, lifting her up, connecting with that spinning Samoan drop.
Valentine escapes Tia's flatliner attempt and connects with a spinning cutter.
Tia thankfully kicks out at 2. I'd be terrified to think that we'd have to announce Sunshine and Bliss as a winner when we know she's not one.
Sunshine with the ray of sunshine. Could this be the end?
No, she's about to do something unnecessary instead of winning this match for her team.
And she connects with that twin stick moonsault. But Tia instantly broke up the pin. Tia is all alone. Can she handle that 2-on-1?
I'm sure she can. She's not weak. She survived the streets of London, so this could be nothing to her. Sarah locks in the sleeper hold. Can she lock her legs? She does!
Wait! Valentine with the pin attempt. Could she sneak the win here?
Tia thankfully kicked out. Sarah broke up the sleeper just to try to save her partner. She drop kicked Valentine for a good measure.
She looks to do more damage to the already weakened Sunshine, while Tia punishes Valentine.
And looks to focus back on Sunshine. She goes for the pin.
And the 3 for the win.
Here are your winners, the team of Sara Satoru and Tia.
I wonder if Sarah had won the qualifying match before Insurgents, Was Tia to be her tag team partner?
If it was, then it would have been impressive of them to take on Reina. But it still wouldn't have mattered as Reina would have retained her belt.
Maybe, but for now, we'll get ready for the next match of the night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 237 pounds, from Boston, Massachusetts, he is the Heartbreaker, Blake.
Here he is, ladies. The man that breaks the hearts of any girl that thinks they have a chance with him.
I'm not sure if he's as good looking as you claim him to be, but as a former tag champion, whoever he faces will have a tough time with his fast and agile offense. Plus, there's also the lingering thought that they might be hit with the Heartbreaker.
I'm excited to see him in action. Who is he gonna face off against? If she's here, then that means...
I think you're about to have a heart attack, Rin. But yes, if she's here, then that means...
His opponent.
Here comes Giggle's partner, if you can call him that.
I think we should cut to commercial break. Or get security here to get him out. Ref, whatever you do, don't ring that bell. He'll destroy Blade like he did Eric at Insurgents.
I'm getting word he is. And now we also have a name for the freak, as you called him. He is called Goumon.
The ref shouldn't have rung the bell. This is totally impractical and unfair by management for this match. How is Blake supposed to prepare for a freak like this Goumon?
You may think that, but he needs to remember that he is a professional athlete and a wrestler first and foremost. If he lets someone like Goumon and Gegos get in his head, then he shouldn't be here.
Blake has every right to be here, and this is unjust for him to compete against an opponent we have no information about.
Twisting tombstone to Blake. I agree that we don't know much about him, but I have a feeling that this Goumon is actually Ryusaki, due to them having very similar moves.
Blake striking back with that comeback, and connects with that atomic drop. Another fury of blows, and elbows rocking Goumon. Connects with that Russian leg sweep. Blake again with the punches, but Goumon was prepared. What is he looking to do?
And connects with the springboard 360 cutter. Wow! And then shows his strength by dropping Blake.
Blake looking to get a breather. But Goumon doesn't let him. The ref should have pulled Goumon back and let Blake get his chance to breathe.
I don't think even you would get in his way, especially if he's just destroying Blake.
Blake will come back. I know he will, and end this match in an upset. Drop kick, really showing off why he's a heartbreaker. He follows it up with an impressive suplex. And again with an impressive hurricanrana to Goumon.
Goumon, unfazed by all of that, begins to mount a comeback of his own. And shows his strength with that rollover, lifting Blake on his shoulders and dropping him to the mat.
But Gegos threw a chair into the ring. The ref better throw that chair out. As a matter of fact, he should throw Gegos out of here.
I don't think he'll eject her, but he wisely got the chair out of there.
Goumon misses with that spear. This is Blake's chance to capitalize on that mistake and pull out the victory.
Connects with that super kick off the schoolboy roll-up.
Is he setting up for the hot stopper? Connects with a super kick instead. This could be his moment to win.
Goumon kicks out at 2. Possibly trying to get up in the corner, and outsmarts Blake. Now he punishes him and hits him with that rebound German suplex.
Blake wisely rolls out to avoid getting pinned. But that freak is on the top rope. Ref, get him down before he hits Blake.
Takes Blake down with that punch off the top. Although Blake counters him with a hurricanrana on the outside.
Blake showing why he is not only the heartthrob of EAW, but also the heartbreaker, as he halted Goumon's momentum.
Goumon with a jumping drop kick. Takes Blake by surprise and looks to have busted him open.
Hey, that's not fair at all. Don't break that man's face.
He is a wrestler, and stuff like this can happen, so don't be surprised, Rin.
Blake looking for that super kick again.
But Goumon stops him and whips him to that exposed turnbuckle.
I thought the ref covered it again. That's totally unfair. He should be disqualified.
Goumon looking to finish this. And he hits him with the TKO.
He gets the 3.
Here is your winner, Goumon.
While we get Blake out of the ring, let's get ready for the next match as we have a battle of Akanes as Akane takes on Akane Hayabusa.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Yamaguchi, Japan, weighing in at 128 pounds, Akane.
Akane, not wasting time, so I think we should get ready for her opponent to come out.
And her opponent, from Kamakura, Kanagawa, Japan, weighing in at 121 pounds, Akane Hayabusa.
Akane Hayabusa, wowing the crowd here tonight with her spectacular entrance. I swear, every time this woman comes to the ring, the crowd is in for a real treat.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with the battle of Akanes as Akane takes on Akane Hayabusa. Akane already off to a strong start with that springboard moonsault.
I agree with you there, Rin.
And she only manages to get a 2 count.
I don't know if that was really such a smart idea from her at all.
That was
you know
impressive
how
by her
Hayabusa
to
can be quick
immediately take to the
and agile.
offensive. Immediately show
It's only a matter of time just to see who's going to get the upper hand on these ladies.
It was impressive to say the least, Alexis. But I don't know if that's such a good idea to be showboating like that.
You may be right, but again with another head scissors takedown by her. Look at Hayabusa. Folks, you know this is why you come to see Hayabusa. She does it again.
just impressively. A beautiful springboard moonsault. But Alexis, she misses. And Akane shows her just how it's done with a springboard drop kick. Really, these ladies are putting on a clinic here with these springboard moonsaults and all these flashy offensive showings.
You're right. It's impressive to see these ladies just going around flying. But one has to wonder, who's going to get the upper hand here?
I don't know what Akane is doing there, just taunting her. Hayabusa wisely rolling out to the ring just to catch a breather. Well, the ref manages to put a stop to it, which allows Hayabusa to get back inside. I don't know if that was such a good idea by Akane to chase. Now she gets taken down.
Hayabusa with a standing moonsault. Looks like she's gonna be working on the arm now. Smart strategy, taking out Akane's power game. Now she shows her how it's done by taunting her. Akane trying to get to the corner, but Hayabusa just immediately stops it with the stomp.
What is she setting up to do here? Oh, and that looked like a Bronco Buster, but just connected him with one hit and moved on. Akane with a super kick sets everything back. Ooh, just a 2 count off of that. That was impressive to say the least.
But was not enough to put down Hayabusa. She is a strong lady indeed. Akane's no slouch either. So, wait, she's going up top. What is she setting up to do? Oh! It was hard to see what that was with the ref there. And
that camera was a little spissy.
yeah, I agree with you there. I don't know why the backstage crew decided to go with that camera view. We might have missed out on something impressive by Akane. Although Hayabusa going to work with those soccer kicks to the head and drops her down.
Now she goes up top. Can we be seeing something here? Goes with that elbow drop. Oh, that is beautiful. She could be going for the pin, and she does. Only a 2 count off of that.
Decides to showboat to the fans. Might not be such a good idea, but it's tough to say. You know, she gives a performance for the fans out there, so if anything, it is a good idea.
Akane with the Lutez takes down Hayabusa. Impressive to see that so far. Looks like she's going to be taking the upper hand here, but can she continue? Kicks with a knee. Running springboard dropkick again.
She's really showing that Hayabusa is not the only one that can impress the fans. And now Akane goes up to the top. Oh, and she misses whatever she attempted to do.
It looked like a drop kick, but she failed. So now Hayabusa is going to take her to the corner. What could she be setting up to do here? A knee. Oh, that looks like the tarantula. And it is. She locks it in the rope. Sadly, she's going to have to break it up, but it was very impressive to see a tarantula here at this day and age of wrestling.
Springboard. Oh, there we go. Springboard. Swinging a hurricanrana. Irish whip again into the corner.
Drops her with that scoop slam. Climbs up to the top. What could we be seeing here? Looks like she's showboating really quickly. I don't know if that's a smart idea, Alexis. Well, oh, beautiful. She walked the rope and then connected with that drop kick.
Only got a 2 count off of that. What is she looking to do now? Float over. DDT. Akane trying to go to the apron. Hayabusa's cutting her off with a cutter.
Drops Akane to the outside. And Hayabusa, wow, springboards to the outside with that senton. They're really giving the fans their money's worth here, especially right outside. Stomp to the face.
Akane gets back inside the ring. I think she was going to try to do a springboard, but she got cut off. With Hayabusa setting up. Oh! A Kinshasa. A knee straight to the head. Could this be the end? Kick out. Akane miraculously kicked out at 2. Akane not giving up with the impressive showing by Hayabusa.
No, Hayabusa cuts it off immediately. Springboard again with that moonsault. Could this be it for it? Another 2 count.
Now Akane taking Hayabusa to the corner.
Akane better take this opportunity to do something. And she better do something heavy and fast. Otherwise, Hayabusa could just come back and take it all away from her.
Drop her on her back from the corner.
Knee to the face. This could be. Hayabusa rolls out again wisely. Akane looked like she was going to try to cut her off, but no, Hayabusa was just quick enough to get back inside.
Hayabusa again. Another Kinshasa. This might be the end.
This might actually be the end here. As she gets that 3 off of the Kinshasa.
Here is your winner, Akane Hayabusa.
I agree. Only time will tell what will happen, and if she becomes a target for any of the women in the back.
The following is a tornado tag team match. Introducing first, from Riverside, California, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is the Iceman. And his partner, from Riverside, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the EAW champion, America's sweetheart, Albert. From Seoul, South Korea, weighing in at 225 pounds, Kim Lee Kwan. And his partner from Pittsburgh, weighing in at 345 pounds, he is the anomaly, Amir Wesley.
And the main event is underway as we have the Iceman and Albert teaming up to take on Amir Wesley and Kimli Kwan.
Well, I'm telling you, Rin, what's more impressive to me is the fact that we're going to be seeing these two competitors, the Iceman and Albert, facing off at Onslaught for the AEW Championship. But yet, here they are, a few days after their intergender tag match at Monday Night Mayhem, teaming up to take on a brand new team, you could say, in someone like the Anomaly, Amir Wesley, and Kimli Kwan.
I mean, to be honest, Alexis, the same could be said about Iceman and Albert. Remember, these two men are competing for the AEW Championship in a couple weeks. So it's surprising to see that they're teaming up tonight. They're probably just going to be scouting each other out at this point before that pay-per-view match. I'm kind of curious as to see if they're going to actually work together or if they're just going to end up, I don't know, causing each other the match along the way. I'm honestly surprised. They've been hanging in there, but it looks like they're just getting dominated over here.
It'll be interesting to see. Kimli Kwan and Amir Wesley don't really have that much of a similar style. In fact, they're very different from time to time. So it'll be very intriguing just to see if they can mesh well together. But with the ref out, I don't know. It's scary to say they might lose. Well, what's interesting, I don't know, for the folks that haven't really watched or haven't paid attention for a while, the Iceman actually won the AEW Championship from Michael Young. I believe it was 2 weeks before the breakout pay-per-view. So for the Iceman, this is basically his rematch for his AEW Championship, as when Albert won it, he never got a rematch. Sean Edwards went on and on and on and on, saying that he lost it unfairly.
Yes, he lost it unfairly. He was stripped of it when we started this promotion all over from the ground up. He should have won that AEW Championship. That tournament was a rig. We should have just given him a bite of the finals. He probably would have beat Michael Young, and he would have been our AEW champion. But no, a fatal four-way determined the AEW Championship between these four men. Michael Young and Albert went all the way to the finals at Wrestle Empire. It was a sham, I tell you, a sham.
Oh, God. Here we go. A sham. Please. Anyways, folks. Yes, at the breakout pay-per-view, there was a fatal four-way. Albert managed to come out on top, pinning Sean Edwards.
It was a sham and a fluke. He should not have won that way. He shouldn't have won at all.
Anywho, he managed to survive the three other competitors and become the AEW champion. Sean Edwards then would go on to request his rematch, lose, request another rematch under the stipulation by Bill Stone that if he loses, it would be his final shot at the AEW Championship, and he lost. So now, the Iceman gets his rematch. And now the Iceman has an opportunity to be the AEW champion for the second time.
Whatever. I still believe they should be shown out. But if the Iceman can beat Albert, I'll take that. Anybody should be the EAW champion other than him. He hasn't earned it.
Talk about not earning it. It looks like Iceman and him are very well off. Just immediately playing off of each other's strengths, covering their own weaknesses. They're really pushing Amir and Kim to their limit. Oh, Albert connects with that head. Ow, that is impressive.
But like a fool, like an idiot, instead of going for the pin, he just waited.
Oh, I believe that forearm might tell you otherwise.
Yeah, well, now he's being worked by Kim. If the Iceman doesn't do anything, this is pretty much going to be it. They're going to lose this match, and it'll be because of Albert.
I think he knows he's going to get stopped. I think he knows it'll get broken up, so that's why he doesn't go for it.
Amir is locked in the choke, but I think the Iceman is well aware of that choke, managing to escape before it was too late.
And connects with that Russian leg sweep. Now's Albert's chance. I think Albert's going to be setting up to do his own finisher here. He might be going for it. I don't know what the Iceman's doing up there. Twisting off the top rope. Albert has him up. Oh, and a knee straight to the face. Goes for the pin attempt.
Amir got busted open there. I believe that was a kick out of two. It was hard to see. Iceman going for a pin too.
Albert definitely showing off that strength of his. Amir getting rocked, dropped by a DDT. The Iceman's locked in an octopus stretch. Could he beat? Goes on the leg. Yep. Could Kim tap out? Amir thrown into the corner. Kim escapes.
I don't know why the Iceman's climbing up. He missed that. I don't know why he was trying to do a twisting corkscrew, knowing Kim was far away.
Honestly, it was probably just maybe a way for him to get his momentum back. Remember, these men are just competing nonstop.
Not a single breather. Occasionally, oh, the sharpshooter's locked in. This could be it. Nope, broken up by Amir. Who's gonna get the upper hand here? Amir looked to have done something, but
it was to no regard. Gets taken down. And Iceman takes Kim's knee as well. Going for the pin.
With a 3 count.
Here are your winners, the team of the Iceman and Albert.
As much as I don't want to admit it, Albert worked well with the Iceman and came out victorious.
What's bound to happen on Monday? I can't wait to find out. We'll see you all at Mayhem. Good night, everyone.